I just made an interesting observation. So these are cold frames with Trachycarpus fortunei palms in them, seedlings, 2.5 inch liner size pots, non-heated cold frames. So there's no heat in these cold frames in the coldest winters. All right, so there's the Lexan that goes over top. There's 4x6 or 4x7 sheets of Lexan that sit on top of these cold frames. I double up the Lexan. And all of them did really good, all of these palms. I'm surprised. I thought they would have all frozen solid and been killed by the cold we had in December. But the only ones that really froze are the ones on the edge. So, like I say, when I always tell you guys, plants in pots are less cold hardy. Palms are. So you can see the ones on the edge froze, right? Not all of them, some of them. And those ones are okay. But you can see these are clearly... That's frozen, and that one froze. Those are frozen. I got to go through these and weed them out of here. That cluster looks like it froze. Let's just see if I can pull the center spears out. Oh yeah, see that? So those guys, those are toast. Those are toast. How about that one? Oh yeah, toast. Toast. So I got to pull these aside. So there's 3 in that flat. You know, the percentage is very low. So let's just see what else we have here. This one here, that's toast. These are waggies. These are pure waggies, and I know waggies are less cold tolerant than fortunei. Toast. I got these seed from a fella in Victoria. That's toast. Oh shoot, did I just pull out a good one? I just pulled out a good one. So those are Wagnerianus palms. That one's toast. That's toast. Those ones are okay in the back there. These ones look like they're toast. Nothing in that one. Move these back. Take that out. That's coming out. That's toast. This one here is toast. So the ones right along the front edge of the cold frames seem to have been frozen. There was a few that I already pulled out of this flat. There. Those ones there I pulled out. It's surprising, isn't it? Which ones did well and these ones didn't. Isn't that crazy? But those ones are okay. A lot of those ones froze in that one. Everything in the center is okay. Those ones look okay. Okay. So there it is. That's my observation. Some closer to the edge of the cold frames froze. Remember, there's no heat in any of these cold frames. So when it was -8 degrees Celsius out here, well, it's going to be probably -8 degrees Celsius in there too, since there's no insulation, right? So they're pretty tough palms to survive that amount of cold for 1 week of solid freeze in these tiny little 2.5 inch liner size pots. And the reason the ends are all brown on them, well, is because I don't water them. The time I put the cold frame tops on, end of October, beginning of November, so they go about 4 months or so without water. November, December, January, February, about 4.5 months or so without water. So they do tend to get brown tips on them. All right, so pretty tough palm trees. Not too shabby at all, right? And then there's actually 1 or 2 up there on the edge. That one's toast in the 5-gallon. I'm surprised any of those survived. They had no protection. Because they did freeze solid, right? It was a bad freeze. Something we don't see too often here. Thank God. And anyway, I potted up all the sable miners into 1-gallon pots that needed it. And I got these guys in the sun, and I got the other ones in the greenhouse. And it's a really beautiful day out here. So there's some of the sable miner out here too. So I'll include that in the video here. Those are Zone 8 palms there. Those have been outside all winter. Those are in the non-heated greenhouse, the sable miner. Some from North Carolina, some from some of the other southeastern states, and I just hit them with some 1818. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.